6-5. Should be like 8-3. Ain't tripping though. A couple games that I blew.
The wrist on that boy, rock star like Pink Floyd. Waving at rude boy, I'm waving at you boy. Ran off on the two like true goy. Imagine me do boy, you can never do what I do boy. Still ducky that I did boy. In Paris for a hit boy. These ain't the same type of hits boy. Can get boy.
Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis, thrilled to be with you from the broadcast booth. And partner, before we get this thing started, what are you going to be watching?
Who gets off to a fast start? In horse racing terms, they talk about catching a flyer out of the gate. Who sets the pace and makes the other team chase?
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And a short kick, taking it about the 16. And he's all the way up across the 40 and down at the 42-yard line. Great return.
Well, that return gives them a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
They go play action here on first down. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete. He was looking for Gronk that time, and that'll bring up second down. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Right, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. No chance at all. Way easier said than done.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense that that fell harmlessly to the ground. Losing 6 yards there to bring up fourth. So on fourth down, here's Chris Jones to punt it away. They'll send this away to the Rocky Mountain Knight, and it's a good one. This is taken at about the 14. A 46-yard boot, but just 36 following a pretty decent return of 10 yards. And possession will switch hands, first and 10. The first carry now for Ricky Williams. And he'll get this one up to the 26. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
When we talk about Luke Kuechly, you can't talk about his overall game without talking about his intelligence and how he controls the whole defense. He quarterbacks that defense, and at times will actually make checks, just like a quarterback would on offense to get them into the right defense. They definitely were on that play. How about that finish? Holding that to a minimal gain.
Now here's Vick. He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. Khalil Mack in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8. It's a play fake. Now Vick. He'll rifle this one deep right side. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. They chalk that one up as a gain of 34 on third down.
Now that play will end up on the highlights, and you'll see it all over the place. But what you won't see, the offensive line that bought the extra time, that allowed for the big completion downfield. Those guys made that play possible.
And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. Ray Lewis up from his linebacker spot to make the play.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. The tackle there by LaMarcus Joyner. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. Here's Michael Vick. Man open, Rice. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. His first catch, good for 9 and a first down. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. The first carry for the former Nittany Lion. This is Saquon Barkley. A big one there for the Ravens. It goes for 18. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
A little eager there coming in from his outside linebacker position.
You think the hard count got that extra emphasis on it? Got him to jump, and they picked up 5 yards.
So a 1st and 5 now after the 5-yard penalty from the neutral zone infraction. Following the penalty, it's Williams. And he will force his way into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Ricky Williams, a 9-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens have taken the early lead. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. The Bronco offense now set to come back out onto the field. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, do you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. Don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
A good old toss play, and this time they go to the left side, so give a lot of credit to the offensive line. Center, guard, tackle, able to seal that side. But the guy that we don't give enough credit to, wide receivers. They have to do a great job of blocking downfield. Otherwise, that play can be spilled in the backfield. In this case, everyone handled their responsibilities, and they picked up really nice yardage.
The stop for no gain brings up 2nd and 10 from the 20. Now Rodgers throwing on 2nd down. Over the middle to Beckham. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down.
Doesn't matter whether it's a zone coverage or a man coverage. The drag route can be effective when it's run well.
Rodgers now on first down. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. Back alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's Bronco football to begin quarter number 2. They're looking at a 2nd and short yardage to start things out. Working from the gun, Rodgers. Throw left side, McCaffrey's got it. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Throwing on first down is Rodgers. Over the middle here to Brown. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Broncos first down. Rodgers will bring him up to the line, 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. Telvin Smith that time there to make the play.
Well, he was looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple of yards out of it. So those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
Rodgers to throw on second down. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
It's never a bad idea to try and get it to Antonio Brown, but there must be a little bit of the Madden curse going on for our cover athlete here. Hasn't been able to get that elite separation that we're used to seeing from him.
8th play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on third down. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
I don't think what we just saw there was any surprise, because when Christian McCaffrey came out of Stanford, we knew he was a threat running it and catching it. And any way you can get the ball in his hands, you wanted to do so. Personally, I thought he ran the best routes of anyone coming out of his draft class, and that included the wide receivers.
Last year, 80 receptions, also in the return game. He's a bit of a Swiss Army knife, isn't he?
He certainly is. Every which way you want to go, however you want to package him, I do think his running production will increase in 2018.
Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. From the gun, it's Rodgers. And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. Odell Beckham, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Broncos are an extra point away from taking the lead. Boswell good with the extra point, and they take the lead here at 7-6. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10. Now a handoff. Here's Williams. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Jerry Rice, open right side. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
I know we just saw a nice throw and catch, but how about the big guys up front buying that time? Yeah, that's exactly what they did. They created time and allowed the space to happen, and it turned into a really nice play.
And he'll get it down inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. Second down, Vic. Flush to his right. Now Vic stripped. He wants the football. The Broncos say they have it. They do.
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point? Whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football.
So should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it, but I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option, taking care of the ball, getting what you can, and that's it. Don't worry about any more.
Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. Rodgers going to try and throw on 3rd down. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It's way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
Well, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They do go for it. It's Rodgers. He may try and run.
I even set a spot. I set a spot.
Yeah, I just watched them screw you over. I was on the phone.
And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers.
Thank you.
He fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Malcolm Jenkins. And he will score. Touchdown.
I read that shit.
Charles, I'm looking at you, and understandably, your mouth is wide open in disbelief. What were they thinking?
That's going to be one of the great mysteries, but I do know this. When they went out on offense, I will guarantee they told them, don't just make anticipatory throws. Make sure you see it before you throw it. Didn't happen here.
Trying to protect that lead, and now they gave it up. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. Fighting him off.
This 93 Dion is OP. This nigga is a full legend.
And Denver getting set to take the field. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
He's going deep for Brown. And this is going to be intercepted.
What happened? If you get a pick six or something, I walk away for like 2 seconds.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Play after Aaron Rodgers got that fourth down conversion.
Halftime here.
He went to throw that little inside crossing route, and that play is only going to work only a few more times, bro, before I pick up and figure it out.
Yep, Sports halftime report. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. They start the second half here with Williams. And he'll take it ahead to the 28-yard line. The All-Pro Von Miller there on the tackle.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. K1 Short with a great push up front. He picks up the sack and a loss of 8. Third and long for Vick.
Spike square got open too.
Now he's going to throw it back deep, trying for Brown, and it's intercepted.
Dion.
Picked off by Deion Sanders. And a return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line.
You got the 90 Dion?
No,
Okay, it's
he
real
has the
simple
full
to say
legend.
from here, but
That
we
nigga is
know.
a 93.
Sometimes as a quarterback,
Yeah, that's
you got
rap
to know
trap.
when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield. Think it's intercepted.
What the hell kind of throw was that?
From the last drive, he'll look to throw. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
Well, they were unable to make anything really big out of that, but it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost his bread and butter. It's a good running back dive play.
They didn't mention.
His
Oh
first
my
catch
God!
so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there. Rodgers.
Oh man, yep. He go right at you.
60%, and it's 1st and 10. Now Rodgers operating from the gun.
That's a cheat, but you can't stop it.
He's got more complete. And they'll bring him
What's he
down
running?
at the 18-yard line.
I don't know what the fuck
10
that
yards
is.
on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. And boy,
He's about
they
to run
had
back to the
high
left.
praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they
Kinda
like
look like the verticals play on the outside.
So why are they not playing it?
Speed, all of that.
I don't know.
What they really said.
And I'm playing outside.
That's what they really liked about him. The way he goes after the football, competes for it, and decides when it's in the air,
Are you
it's
playing,
his and only his.
Rodgers will bring him up
Are you
to
playing
the
under
line,
or over?
1st and 10. And he's
That is,
4
it's
for 4
Pat's
now
bird. I
from
thought
the
it looked
starting
familiar.
drive. Rodgers now to throw. They'll set up the
I'm
screen.
playing outside, but I don't know if I'm supposed to play over or under.
Being knocked back to the 18.
I don't think it'd be under because they're going up.
Right, so
it's
over top.
That's going to
Probably
make it
over.
2nd and 14.
Yeah, I'd say it's outside over top. Because if you go under, they'll just go over you anyway when they go up.
Rodgers to throw once more.
But he goes under. There's nothing I can do if I go over top to try to play that with that guy. He comes back on the inside, so there's no way to stop this play.
Looked like a pretty good safe
Yeah, I hate
play
it,
right there. No, he's had trouble
I played
with
this
the
play only once,
interceptions in
but
this
they didn't want to
game
play the
there.
whole
Gets his
game.
guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators
You have
talk
enough
about
corners to press?
your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down.
I'm pressing.
But earlier in the game, it was
He just
touchdown
motions.
or interception.
Yeah, he
Now he
motions
gets to
them.
the check down, a nice safe throw, and a good one. What an advantage having an elite guy in the middle of the defensive line, because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free,
Trust me,
but he
dog.
can also make
I got
plays
everything.
himself, as we just saw
I go to
there.
press.
So
And for
decent
some odd
drive there
reason,
to start the third quarter. They only salvaged 3 out of it, but they
Have you been
injured
base
it
aligned?
closer.
Yeah, but
That's
still
what I
lots of
need to
time to go in this one. That's why you hear that clapping on the sidelines, right? Hey,
Oh, I spun back into him. I didn't need to
Get
do
your way
that.
back in. Time left to go out and get that victory.
And the Ravens
I
taking
used to
the
baseline before every play.
And
Just so they're in
following the
position kind of where they're
interception,
supposed
just
to be.
any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again.
Keep going, Ricky.
You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious, because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here.
I think the best offenses love to get the ball to their running backs in open space, because they have the ability to make people miss, and they also have the ability to run over people. And if you do that throughout the game, after a while, they might just run through some of those tackles and go a long way.
And we saw him shed a nice tackle on that play. And out across midfield down to the 45. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first.
I know that play went to the left side, and that's what it was designed to do, an outside handoff there. But how about the whole offensive line being involved? Seal the left side where the play was going, where they call play side. But how about on the back side? Just taking care of business to make sure no one can get there and disrupt it.
Is the biggest key the left tackle?
Without a doubt. Control that edge. Get out there. You want that left tackle. If you bring your tight end over there, either way, control the edge of the line of scrimmage. You got a chance to rumble.
Welcome back now to Denver. Ball up to the 35.
That's crazy that I was able to win squads with those randoms, but I couldn't with Duncan. Me and Duncan usually be going off.
On 1st and 10, here's Vic.
Damn.
And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Bruce Smith in there to sack him for a loss of 6. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. They'll run it with Williams. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before
Free
he can
zone.
get out of
Dad,
the
that's
backfield.
King Cold,
They
right?
wind up losing
It ain't
on
ice
the
cold.
play, and they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here.
Freezes dad. Like Freezer. King Cold, huh?
Working out of the gun, Michael Vick. Flushed out right. He's going deep for Brown.
No, so why could you come back?
They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Deion Sanders, the Hall of Famer, with a pick.
If I lose this game, I
And he's
lose.
going to return it to the 21-yard line.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. There's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Gotta know that you're open, otherwise, just don't do it.
And they'll get it all
Look at this
the
play,
way
bro.
up
It's so
about
much
5
cheese.
yards shy of midfield. A really nice gain of 25
Because when you go to
yards.
press, he doesn't follow him.
And then the tight end gets open.
So you said base
The
a
big
line
play
after
to
every
start him
play.
out. Has him at the 45
It
already.
sets them up where they're supposed to be. A lot of the times they can react a little bit quicker than if you just have them lined up right in front of them.
On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And across midfield he goes into Raven territory. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver Moore. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40.
Or the other Moore. I think it's Herman Moore.
Is it Herman Moore?
Yeah. They don't need to run another play.
Well, Herman's disgusting, and he has the full legend.
Let's see if they do it anyway. On first down.
Is that DJ Moore's dad?
Pickett, yes!
Oh, a crusher there.
Did it work?
Intercepted.
Yeah, this line works.
Picked off by Ryan Shazier. And they will take over at the 26-yard line.
Well, there definitely was some juice on that pass. And while tight ends don't always have the same reputation for hands as wide receivers do,
oh, the hit right there. He was right in front of him.
Why did I hit stick? Why did I go for the hit stick? Lord Jesus Christ. That hole was big as fuck.
They'll get 6 on the play, and it's going to take us to the 2-minute.
Yeah, that was a good hit, honestly. Oh, you tried to truck.
Again, it's Williams. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning.
A lot of the times they just straight back.
With 1:55 remaining. Now this is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Vick. Complete to Hilton. They find some open field here. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. That one good for 13 and a Raven first down.
Well, they got the yardage they needed there. Picked up the first down. Got out of bounds. How about the urgency that they have?
He didn't get out.
To understand where they are on the field.
Williams. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. And now the Broncos will burn another timeout here, as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. Now Williams.
Oh, man.
And he'll be tackled right on the midfield logo.
They stay on that dumb shit.
And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense, as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down.
Oh, man.
Right.
Eagle. Let's go. 20.
And they'll run it here.
Oh.
And they go backwards here. Losing yardage back at the 48-yard line.
Shall be quick, Andy.
2, and it brings up 4th.
What happened? I missed something.
I know when I was a kid, I always
I'm
got
still
real
looking at it.
excited when I saw those lateral-type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a
club
foot
you
in the
back
ground
of
and
your
just
neck.
go.
Can't be legal.
That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
I kind of miss Sean Lee, because even though he was slow, that man's play rate was out of this world. That man would always make plays. His tackling's crazy, too.
Colquitt on to kick as he sends it away. So the Broncos coming out now. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations.
They practice this all the time.
They practice it all the time. They know what they want to get done. And in a lot of cases, the great competitors, they love this situation.
That nigga is a cheese artist for real.
Practice makes perfect. That one goes for 24 yards. Aaron Rodgers.
And I even went outside, bro.
Oh,
yeah,
he came back. Did he play? He didn't play make him back. The receiver just turned around on his own.
Yeah,
so they took a shot on first down.
That never happens to me. They keep running for him.
Unable to complete it there. Just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark, really starting to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here? Or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
Oh, my God. Yes!
Well, he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Reggie White in there to take him down, and the clock will roll.
Good sack.
They'll look to throw. McCaffrey with a first down and more.
That a bitch. Hey, I knew he was going to see that shit, because I don't have nobody to guard it. And that was even outside in baseline.
Dang, the running back is butt naked.
And he got him, too.
42 now, 1st and 10. Back to throw.
Not this time.
Oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted.
Yep.
Picked off by the former Bronco, Brian Dawkins. And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Good pick.
And so much for the game-winning 2-minute drive. I think that interception returned.
Fool me one time, shame on you. Fool me twice, well.
You use her in the safety. You just drop them down.
I use it to safety.
Defense isn't backing off and just giving you easy throws.
Bruh, that was cause like human nature. 7 times out of 10, if you run a play and it gets you open, you don't think that person can adjust to it. You just blew off a big run. What you think I'm gonna do?
Exactly.
All right, if you like my broadcast, like and subscribe. About to back out and get the next one started.